Hi everyone, welcome to Water Goddess Tarot. So the topic for today is messages from your mind, body and soul. At the end, we are also going to take guidance from ancestors for each pile. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1 here. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. So you can pause the video and take your time as to which pile you want to go ahead with. Meanwhile, let's just start with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this owl ring, this is your reading. So let's just see messages from your mind, soul, body and guidance from ancestors. So first we'll see message from your mind. We have make an altar. Okay. So now when it comes to your mind wants you to create a sacred space, an altar, where every day you're going to sit and continue with whatever practices you believe in. So for example, if you're somebody who is into God and religion, who believes in God and religion, so whenever you want to pray or you want to connect with your deity, you are being asked to create a sacred space for that and use that space only for praying. Similarly, if you're somebody who's spiritual and who, is into meditation, chanting, connecting with the spirit world, your angels, spirit guide, ancestors, you're being asked to create an altar specifically for that purpose. And every day you're going to sit in that space that you've created for yourself, and you will try and connect with your guides, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit team, and you're going to chant, meditate. Because what happens is when you create an altar, you are basically inviting the energies that you're looking forward to connect with. And if you are chanting at a particular place every single day, the energy field of that place is going to increase the more time you're going to spend over there. You're going to connect better with whosoever you're looking forward to connect with. Per se, like if you want to attract money and there is a money ritual that you want to do, your mind wants you to create a specific space for that, for you to conduct the money ritual, so that you connect with the energies of the earth, you stay rooted, you stay grounded. Basically, you're being asked to create a sacred space in order to carry with whatever rituals you do. So even if you're somebody who doesn't practices spirituality professionally, but then you are somebody who's into meditation or chanting, or you want to connect with any of your team, your angels or etc., or if you are somebody who works with the law of attraction, who journals in order to manifest, or who is into manifestation by using different techniques, no matter in which category you fall, your mind wants you to make an altar, make a sacred space where you cleanse and energize that place every single day. And your mind wants you to connect. Your mind wants you to connect with the vibrations of that space and raise the vibration of that space, so that whatever you are trying to manifest comes to you quicker as compared to maybe you trying to do the same thing at 10 different places in your space. All right. So basically, your mind wants you to make an altar in order to connect with the energies, in order to connect with the vibrations that you are trying to connect with, and this will definitely take you closer to the higher vibrations that you are wanting to associate yourself with. So this is what your mind wants you to know. And it'll be great if you add some crystals to your space, is the added message that I'm getting. So the altar that you're creating for yourself, it'll be amazing if you add a couple of crystals over there. Use sage whenever you are starting with any kind of practice or something like that. So it'll be good for you, in short. Now let's just see what message do we have from your body. Okay, so your body really wants to rest, wants you to rest so that it can rest. Okay, maybe you are somebody who works a lot, or maybe you're somebody who is very passionate, very goal driven, very out there, wanting to do too much at once. Okay, maybe you're somebody who likes to keep themselves busy by doing multiple activities, say by cooking your own meals, then doing a 9 to 5, then doing a side hustle, then taking care of your space, your house as well, working out, and taking care of your family members. The energy that I'm getting right now from you is that you are somebody who is out there to help others, but you are so busy in taking care of everybody around you that you are neglecting your own self. That is why your mind is telling you to make an altar, because your mind wants you to connect to the spiritual side of you. Your body wants to rest because your body needs rest. It feels overworked. It feels as if it is doing too much. Your body is not able to handle the stress that it is going through. Okay, just ignore the airplane. So maybe you're traveling in the coming days, is a channeled message that I'm getting. And the sound was as if it's just, you're only around me. I mean, it was too damn loud. Anyway, so your body really wants rest at this point of time. Of course, it is your responsibility to listen to your body and give it the rest that it is seeking. Okay, now let's just take the message from your soul. Oh my god. Okay, we've got plan a vacation, and there's an airplane over here, and there was just an airplane which I'm pretty sure that you could hear in the background. So this is a clear message from your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Especially a female ancestor that is looking over you is a channeled message that I'm getting. You're too hard on yourself, pile number 1. I think you're a perfectionist. You are very ambitious, very goal driven, but as much as you work, it is equally important for you to rest, and that is what your body wants, that is what your soul wants. So your soul is wanting you to plan a vacation. Why? Because along with your body, your soul needs rest, and all these messages are interconnected. Because if you plan a vacation, definitely you're going to enjoy, you're going to be at ease. There isn't going to be any added pressure, any outside interference. Your body is going to feel lighter, your soul will feel lighter, and then you will create a space for yourself in order to connect with your spirit team. All right, so all of this is interconnected. So you should definitely plan a vacation for yourself, pile number 1. Your soul is craving a break. Okay, and unless you're going to listen to your body, your soul, your mind is definitely not going to work. your manifestations won't come to fruition if there isn't any ease in your energy field. You're feeling very uptight at the moment that I'm reading for you. So you need to loosen up, you need to go easy on yourself. Okay, pile number 1. Now let's just see what guidance we have for you from your ancestors. And we've got Traveler, which says move in a new direction. Now this Traveler card I am definitely taking in association with planner vacation. So for me, this is an added message that there is a definite need. Even your ancestors are telling you that if you're looking for relocation, it's coming. If you're wanting to travel, it's coming. If you're getting the nudge to travel, then you should. And if you're not feeling any of it, then your ancestors want you to really just pause. This is not the time for you to just go and take action. This is a time for you to sit back, relax, and reflect on yourself, on your life, on your decisions, your past, present, and future. Your ancestors really want you to lighten up your load by planning a small vacation wherever you can go. You know, there is a change in place that is required because I think you need it. And this is, I'm not asking you to just, book your tickets out of, even if you don't have funds, then book your tickets and go to the most expensive place and just chill, sit by the beach. No. Go wherever you can. Plan a vacation as per your funds. Maybe just take a weekend getaway. But even if you take a 2-day break, it is necessary. You need to move your body. You need to move out of the place that you're staying currently in, not because there's a problem with the place that you're in. No, there's a problem with the way you function, with the way you are functioning at the moment, because you are living in an autopilot mode where you're doing the same thing every day and your body and mind is tired, your soul is tired, and all of them are craving a little time out is what I tell you. Okay, pile number 1. So with this, we come to the end of your reading. If you liked it, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in the description box below. Thank you so much. I'll catch up with you in my next reading. See ya. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this flower ring, this is your reading, and let's just see what we have in store for you. So first we'll see the messages that we get from your mind. Meditate. Okay, so this is a clear-cut message in itself. Your mind is running at a speed that even you can't tame. You are ungrounded. You are overthinking a lot. And you are even thinking about things that you're not supposed to, because maybe some of them are not in your hands. Some of them do not exist and are just a figment of your imagination. And some of them are just coming to your head because you're bored. So your mind really wants you to shut down. Your mind really wants you to just be present in the moment. Your mind wants you to live in the present, not in your past, not in your future. Your mind also wants you to connect with your heart chakra, is the message that I'm getting. Okay. And your throat chakra as well. See, if you're going to meditate, you're definitely going to connect with all of your chakras, but there is a major blockage in your throat chakra and your heart chakra, is the message, channeled message that I'm getting right now. And you should definitely meditate, because your mind wants you to meditate. There isn't any need for you to sit in meditation for hours. You can even sit for 15 minutes every day for 21 days without a miss, and that'll add a lot of magic to your life, which you will realize after a month. You might not see any difference, any progress when you start, but if you continue to meditate 21 days straight without a miss, even if you're doing it for 15 minutes, you will see the difference. So your mind really wants you to meditate, okay? Because you are ungrounded and you really need to ground your energies in order to be productive, is what I'd say. In order to bring anything to life, you need to be grounded for that, okay? Now let's just see what your body wants to say to you. Dream journal. Okay. So are you very tired, pile number 2? Or like, do you feel very sleepy or very lazy? Because what I'm getting is that, see, there are two things. Either you are in that category of somebody who's feeling very lazy, very tired for the last couple of days, or you are somebody who's overdoing things, who doesn't even have time to sleep, is what I'm getting. Or you don't have time to connect with yourself. You don't have time for yourself. Maybe you're that busy. So this group has two other groups, two extreme groups of people is what I'm channeling right now. So one group is of people who are feeling very lazy, very tired, and they are oversleeping. And there's the other group that is doing too much and is not getting enough sleep. They're just doing and doing and doing. Okay? Now, regardless of the category that you fall in, pile number 2, your body is trying to connect with you, is trying to give you messages via your dreams. Because you don't have time, you don't have the, the awareness, or maybe you're so ungrounded that you are not able to understand the messages that your body is trying to give you. Your body is communicating with you, but because you are not listening to your body when you're awake, so your body is trying to connect with you in your dream state. So because your body is trying to connect with you in your dream state, it gets very important for you to write down your dreams as soon as you get up. Okay? So now it becomes your responsibility that every day that you get up, write down whatever part of your dream that you remember. Do not pick up your phone the first thing in the morning. Do not get up so late that you are rushing early in the morning to get your chores done. No. If you are somebody who gets up at 7:30, for example, I'm just giving an example, okay? I don't know your sleep cycle, so I'm just giving you an example. So if you're somebody who gets up at 7:30 and as soon as you get up, you have to just quickly go, rush, take shower, just wear your clothes and just rush for work. No. It becomes your responsibility to get up an hour or half an hour earlier in order for you to not be in a state of panic when you get up. Because if you're getting up at the last minute, you will definitely not be able to remember any of your dreams. For you to remember your dreams, for you to keep a track of your dreams, it is very important for you to be calm. Okay? So your body wants you to write down your dreams, because there are a lot of messages that want to come through, which you're not actually noticing. Maybe you're receiving even right now, but you're not acknowledging them. So your body is choosing your dream state to connect with you. Now let's just see what your soul wants to say to you. We have sex. Okay. So even if you're not sexually active, your body is craving for sex, your body is craving for physical touch. This doesn't mean that you'll go and have sex with any random person, though it is like to each his own, but I'm not an advocate for it, so this is my opinion. Your opinion might differ, and I am completely okay with it, but your body is craving sex at this point of time. I mean, this is such a straightforward message. Okay, so we were talking about your soul right now, and I just said that your body is craving for sex. So maybe even your body is craving for sex, not just your soul. And maybe this is the message that your dreams are trying to let you know. Your soul is really craving physical touch, intimacy, getting close to somebody. And if you are single, if you're not somebody who is into one night stands or friends with benefits, etc., etc., then you can definitely pleasure yourself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? So whatever it is, however you can satisfy your lower chakras, that is why you need to meditate also, because maybe you are somebody who's been craving sex for a really long time and you don't understand that why there is a sudden increase in your libido all of a sudden, right? So you need to calm down, you need to get grounded, you need to connect with yourself, feel your body, get in touch with yourself, feel yourself. And if you are somebody who's into a relationship, then have sex. Yes, it is the need of your body, it is the need of your soul. That is what your soul is craving at this point of time. Okay, now let's just see what guidance we have from your ancestors. We have the energy of stag that says trust and thrive. So pile number 2, it is very important for you to have trust in yourself, to have faith in yourself, to have faith in what you bring to the table, and to take action according to that. I mean, there is this need for you to connect with yourself, to connect. See, stag also tells me that you need to ground your energies. It is very important for you to connect with the earth. You are not on earth at this point of time. I'm not saying that you're on some other planet, but you're not grounded. And if you really want to have that stability, the sense of achievement, your finances in place, it is very important. It gets very important for you to be in that grounded receiving energy. Because unless you are grounded, unless you have that trust and faith in yourself, you won't be able to grab the bull by its horns. Precisely. Another message that I'm getting for you with the energy of stag, pile number 2, is that, I mean, it is very connected with the energy of sex, because stag energy also gives an insight into you being very fertile at this point of time, and there's an opportunity that is present in your life where you can actually explore your body, your sexual side, your sexual needs, and adding a spiritual touch to it. Okay, so maybe whosoever you are dealing with at this point of time romantically is somebody who is spiritually connected to you as well. So maybe you're dealing with somebody who is a divine counterpart. Okay, and another message that I'm getting is, maybe if you're dreaming of having sex with somebody, if you're having sexual dreams of somebody, maybe that dream is of some importance to you. So if you try and connect the dots, you are going to receive answers. You are going to solve a puzzle that you've been trying to solve for a couple of days. Is a channeled message that I'm getting for somebody who is watching this reading at this point of time. And with trust and thrive, your ancestors really want you to know that there are a lot of opportunities that are going to come in your life. For that, I mean, in order to make the most of that opportunity or opportunities, it is important for you to trust yourself. Do not let your fear or your doubts hold you back. Say yes to the opportunity and figure it out later how you're going to do it, because your ancestors want to tell you that you have it in you to get this leadership position. So you are going to get something big, especially in your career, but do not get intimidated by the size of the opportunity or by the size of the responsibility, because you are capable enough to take that load. And if you say yes to this opportunity, there isn't going to be any looking back for you. But if you say no, you're going to be stuck in the place that you have been all this while. Pile number 2. So it is very important for you to break your own inhibitions. Don't come in your way. You are powerful. You are somebody who can accomplish big things in life. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come, and be proud of how far you're going to go if you say yes to something that is outside of your comfort zone. Pile number 2. Okay? So with this, we come to the end of your reading, pile number 2. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. Thank you, pile number 2. I'll catch up with you in your next reading. See ya. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this shiny glittery ring, then this is your reading. Let's just see what we have in store for you. First, we'll cover messages from your mind. We have use your hands. Okay. So your mind really wants you to create something using your hands, and it might not necessarily just be, pottery or something like that. You can use your hands to create whatever you want, but it gets important for you to use your hands. So you can use your hands for painting, you can use your hands for cooking, you can use your hands to beautify your space, your house. You can use your hands for cleaning. You can use your hands for a lot of DIY products, okay? Then you can use your hands for makeup. You can use your hands to style yourself or to style somebody else. You can use your hands to do your hair. You can use your hands to apply nail paint to look good. I mean, you need to use your hands and create something out of it. You can use your hands to even write, to draw, to sketch, to do multiple things, to write poems, to write songs. I mean, there are 1,000 things that you can do from your hands. So whatever you feel called to, pile number 1, your mind really wants you to channelize your energy in a productive way where you are present with what you're doing. And your mind wants you to use your hands because you've got very healing hands, pile number 3. You are somebody who is... I took such a long pause because I wanted to put it in better words, but you are somebody, pile number 3, who can be a Reiki healer. If you are not, then your hands hold that power that whenever you touch somebody, you actually heal that person unintentionally. So you've got very powerful hands, pile number 3, and it gets very important for you to take note of who you come in contact with, who you get close to, because you shouldn't be getting close to a lot of people. Pile number 3, you are a very energy sensitive pile. Your touch is worth $1 million. So it gets even more important for you, pile number 3, to not let others take advantage of you. I don't know if you're aware of your powers, okay? But if you're not, so just take care. Your mind wants you to use your hands, but me as a channeler wants you to know that use your hands, but use your brain as well. Understand energy. You do understand energy, your body understands energy shifts. So if you are that kind of a person that when you enter a room, or you are talking to 3-4 people, or even just one person, you have that thing in you that you understand the other person even if they don't talk, because you understand vibes, you understand energy. So when somebody is so energy sensitive, it gets very important for you to use discernment, to use your gift to your advantage. Do not give access to 100 people. Choose your circle wisely is a channeled message that I'm getting for you, pile number 3, okay? Now let's just see what your body wants you to know. Your body wants you to know that, and I'm sorry, but I am getting another message that pile number 3, you are a very good baker. So if you don't bake, you should definitely try baking cookies, baking cakes, biscuits. You will be in love with yourself and whatever you're making. You are a very good cook, okay? Now your body, your body wants you to do energy work, and I just told you that you're very energy sensitive. Oh my God, pile number 3. You are a very spiritually blessed pile, okay, pile number 3, and your body wants you to do energy work because you are energetically gifted. So there are very high probabilities of you being a Reiki healer, a practitioner of any sort, or you being into any kind of divination practice. If you are not, you have it in you. You have it in you. Maybe this is all about your untapped potential, or you not exploring your gifts, your talents. But your body wants you to do energy work by doing meditation, by doing yoga, by just healing yourself first, so that you can heal so many people who are going to join you in the coming months, days, and years. You are on this planet to change the vibrations, to raise the vibrations of the planet. You are here for that reason, and you are a very high vibe person, pile number 3. Let me tell you this. And that is why you attract lower vibrations even more, because they sense your light. And it is very important for you to do energy work in order to keep yourself protected, because intentionally or unintentionally you do absorb negative vibrations. So it gets very important for you to cleanse your space, to cleanse your energy field, and to create a boundary, not just a physical boundary, but an energetic boundary, so that whatever negative comes your way, it gets back to the sender. So your body wants you to sit in meditation. Your body wants you to connect with your higher self. Your body wants you to give more time to your spiritual practices so that you can connect to the divine, you can connect to the higher realms, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, so that your body is able to receive and understand messages more clearly that your intuition is always trying to send towards you. Okay? And your body also wants you to connect with crystals. Use crystals. If you are somebody who doesn't use crystals, connect with crystals. That is going to help you a lot. Okay? Now let's just see what your soul wants you to know. Abundance planning. Okay. So your soul wants you to know that you are in for a lot of money in the coming days. You are in for a lot of financial blessings along with an overall glow up. Because we've got abundance planning, this tells me that many doors are opening for you in the coming days where you are going to feel very abundant. But because abundance planning is related to how you spend, save and invest, it is very important for you, pile number 3, to spend money wisely. You are going to make a lot of money. Okay? You are going to spend a lot of money. So you have to create this balance between earning and spending. Because you'll be making a lot, you might overspend. So you have to have a balance between your spending habits and your earning capacity, or your earnings in short. And what I'd suggest you is to have an account or a piggy bank or a locker or whatever, where you keep adding a specific amount of money and you choosing to not touch it no matter what. Make a fund for yourself, pile number 3. Also, you should see how you can invest your money in real estate, in stocks. I mean, I'm nobody to give you this suggestion as to where you should invest, because I'm myself not very amazing at it. Otherwise, I would have given my say in that. But figure out what works for you. Figure out what kind of investment is going to give you a return, the kind of investment that is secure. Figure it out for yourself. All your soul wants you to know is save and invest. It is important, and you will realize the importance in the future, if not now. But please do it. That doesn't mean that you're going to see very difficult days in the coming time. No. But you will understand as to why it was important for you to save this money, to invest this money. When your savings and investments are going to pay you 10 times more, is when you will be thankful that, yes, I made the right choice. Okay? So be wise with your money. Be wise with your gifts. Be wise with your energy. Energy is also money. Be wise with your giving nature. Don't overgive. You have a very soft heart and a lot of people manipulate you. So it is your responsibility to become aware. Okay? It is your responsibility to become aware, to understand the dynamics around you, and to not get manipulated just because you have a soft heart, just because you're an empath, just because you're kind, just because you've got a pure soul. You are somebody who's a lot of white light energy to you. But don't get fooled by people. Okay? You've got a good heart, but with that good heart comes a responsibility of you taking care of your own heart as well, which you should, and you need to learn this. Okay, pile number 3. Now let's just see what guidance we have from your ancestors. And for that we have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Yes. And see, I told you that you've got a very soft heart, but you need to have those boundaries. You need to learn to say no. No matter if you have a friend who is like, your friendship is 10 years old, 15 years old, if it's not working, if the other person is violating your peace of mind, violating your boundaries, and you don't want to continue with the friendship, let it go, pile number 3. Then later, if your friend is making you feel guilty for that, you're not supposed to feel guilty for choosing yourself, for choosing your peace of mind. Every time you choose yourself over something that is toxic, over something that is negative, you are taking a step closer to the finishing line. Pile number 3. Your ancestors want you to stop thinking about everybody else, to stop thinking about XYZ, and to make yourself your first priority, to just become fearless and stand strong. Stay strong in your beliefs. If something is not working out for you, it is not working out for you. If you feel something is right and there are 10 people who are saying no, you're wrong, that doesn't make you wrong. Okay? You have your own set of principles for you. Others might not agree to them. That is fine. You should learn to stand on your own 2 feet, even if you're standing alone, even if you're a single person who is fighting against 100 people, you should be okay with that. The day you come to this point in your life where you're okay being alone, where you're okay not being supported, you are going to go very far in life. Just because you are very emotional, just because you are very sensitive, people manipulate you for you being a good human being. And it is time for you to say no to bullshit. It is time for you to say no to people. And trust me, when you will start choosing yourself, you will see how many people you will start to lose. People are going to go from your life left, right, and center. And you'd be in shock that you were okay in changing your ways for these people who don't give a fuck about you anymore, who are okay leaving you out in the cold. So you need to become strong, pile number 3, because with a heart so sensitive, it is important to have a tough exterior as well. Otherwise, people are only going to take advantage of your good heart. I'm not saying don't be good. A tough exterior doesn't make you a bad person. It shows people that you have boundaries, and it is very important for you to have boundaries in your life in general, and in your relationships as well. So your ancestors want you to become the real version of you, and just spread your light. Because with you, pile number 3, you being you is sufficient for things to work out in your favor. You don't need to do a lot. You just need to be yourself. And the day you start living your life just for yourself, not thinking about how will others perceive you, what they're talking about you, how they're judging you, what's their perception of you, you will become the most free, authentic and powerful version of yourself, because your power is going to be in your hands and not in the hands of others. You're very powerful being, pile number 3. Do not compromise yourself for others. Stop living your life for others. Live for yourself first, and whosoever belongs will anyway catch up with you. And if they don't belong, they're going to leave your life out of nowhere. You are here to do work for people. You are here to help people by your knowledge, by the messages that you receive from the divine. You are here to do some kind of spiritual work. And for that, you need to make some tough decisions in your life. And if you will not make those decisions, the universe will have to give you tough love in order for you to stand on your own 2 feet and take a call for yourself. Okay? So the journey might feel tough and difficult, but it is in your hands to make your journey easy. Get rid of your people-pleasing abilities, your people-pleasing behaviors. Get rid of it. The day you get rid of all of this, you'll see the difference. Okay? So with this, we come to the end of your reading, pile number 3. And I don't know if I was very, angry in between, because I was feeling like as if I need to wake you up. I need to show you that, dude, you deserve so much in life. Why are you settling for less? Why are you settling for bad friendships? Why are you settling for bad relationships? No, please don't do that. You don't deserve this kind of treatment. So I felt very personally related to you somewhere down the line, pile number 3. And whatever I said was straight from my heart. Okay? So with this, we come to the end of your reading. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post, you get notified. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram or email. The details for both is in the description box below. Thank you, pile number 3. It was lovely reading for you. I'll catch up with you in your next reading. See ya.